Hey, what's up you guys, it's Nacho here and welcome to the video I promised you guys yesterday. I got my homie here, Banker Doodles. Introduce yourself. He's gonna be my Asian man. He's from hire. He's gonna be building this beast for me. We got our PC parts right here from newegg.com, and this is my tower right here. I got it in black and blue. It's not gonna be in white, so it's gonna look hella sick, and we're just gonna cut this baby open. Let's do it, bro. And if you guys can't tell, this video is just gonna be like a joking around video. It's not gonna be anything too serious. It's literally just me and my homie building a PC together, but I thought you guys would want to see the process of what goes into, you know, doing this kind of stuff.
So, coupons.
There you go. That's always some lovely stuff.
Mobo.
My motherboard. And a huge shout out goes to Gamers Little Playground, who actually helped me select all these parts for my PC, so that way I can basically produce all this content for you guys. So major props to him. Major shout out. Link will be in the description. Go check him out, guys. Oh, the cooler.
Yeah.
Hey. My PC is gonna be water cooled, guys. This is a humongous tower. That looks like the RAM. We got RAM in the bubble wrap.
Hopefully I remembered to put it in this time.
Oh, there's my solid state drive and my 6-core processor. Let's open this bad boy up now. And if you guys can't tell, this box is fucking humongous. Like, look at how wide that is, and look at how little my current tower is. Like, this is nothing in comparison to what this is gonna be. This is a humongous beast, and this is like the nude shot. This is like the baby, like, undressing, bro. PC. Yeah, for real. It's like the slowly but surely of the unboxing. Oh, that looks so awesome. That thing looks awesome. I hope you guys are excited. I'm pretty excited. It's like an opening. It's like building your own Christmas present. That's what I look at it as. Alright, so we just put in the power source to my new baby. That thing is pretty humongous. And as you guys can see, this is what the inside of the shell looks like. It's pretty cool. This is gonna be the front of the case right here. And it looks pretty empty right now, but by the end of the video, it's gonna be popping. I hope you guys don't hate me for putting computer parts on my bed. Got my solid state drive, my motherboard outside, my processor's still out. This is gonna be a 6-core processor. I don't think I really showcased the parts, so I mean, I should do that now. That'd probably be a good idea. This is my processor. It's gonna be an AMD FX processor. It's the, where is that shit? The FX 6300. And 6 cores, 3.5 gigahertz. Then I got my solid state drive, which is 250 gigabytes. I'm gonna be using the hard drive from my normal computer, the one that I've been using to make all of my videos for now. I'm just gonna install that into my new PC, so that way I can just have 2 hard drives in a sense. What is this?
This is the water cooler.
And this is the water cooler. We're learning today, guys. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I didn't really showcase my graphics card. It's over here. It shipped it kind of weirdly. Let me just take it out real quick. Peek at it. But I'll give you guys a real good example of it later on in the video. And you guys will see what I got in here. That's my motherboard, guys. Looks sick. I have no idea what any of that shit on there is, but it looks sick. Alright guys, so we just put in the motherboard. As you guys can see, it's sitting pretty right there. It took us like 20 minutes to do it, but it's looking pretty cool overall. Next thing on the agenda is opening up this bad boy. Crazy. As you can see, you got the AMD right there. There you got the processor, well, I mean the fan, and the processor under it, of course. And it's an AMD FX 6300, 6-core processor, 3.5 gigahertz. Yo, what's up you guys? It's Nacho here. Welcome to day 2 of the PC build. As you guys can see, we're already working all pretty here. We're basically just, our next plan is to move my radiator or my cooling system up to the top and moving that fan down to the back. So it's kind of like an intake outtake system. And right now we just got a bunch of tools. So we're just kind of working on that, and I'll check in with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're actually making some pretty decent progress now. We decided to just keep the cooling system back originally where we had it, and we just left the fan right here just because it's too much of a hassle to try to stick it into that little corner. The PC is coming along nicely. We actually just got done plugging in a couple of the wires that are needed to the actual motherboard, as you guys can see right there. And right now we're unboxing the RAM. I got 16 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs on each stick. Is going to be more than plenty for what I'm trying to do with this PC. Okay, so now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to open up these little slots right here to be able to put my RAM in. So on my PC, the first 2 slots that you open up are these 2 little gray ones. This first one is the first one you open up, and the second gray one is the second one. So all you want to do, just pop them open like that, pop it open like that, get your RAM, and you should be good to go. You're just gonna stick them into the slots and until you hear a click, and you should be good to go. And as you guys can see on the RAM, there are slots along the edges. You want to line up these slots with these slots in your CPU, or not in your CPU, your motherboard. As you guys can see, there's like little indents right there. So all you want to do is you just want to flip it to the right direction, and you kind of just want to do it evenly on both sides, and you just want to push down with equal force on both until you hear it click into place like that, and you should be good. Just make sure it's nice and snug, and you do the same with the second stick. And then push on both on the top with equal pressure, and you hear it click into place. And this is the video card we're going to be putting in my PC, guys. It's the MSI Twin Frozel Edition, or Frozer Edition? What is it, bro? I don't even know. I'm like I'm the worst PC kid in the world, guys, but this is my first PC build legitly. So I got this graphics card which I'm going to be putting in my PC. It's the same thing as basically the RAM. You're just going to let it snap into place. So let me just flip it around so it aligns with my holes. As you guys can see, we're going to be plugging it in right here in my PC slot. You want to make sure that this little thing is pushed down as the same thing with the RAM. So you're just going to push it down and make sure that's nice and snug. So then I just want to push it down. And is that in?
Yeah, it should be it.
Yeah, that's it? Mm-hmm. And we did it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we're making great progress, and I'm sorry if the fan's kind of hitting the camera. We basically got a bunch of things already plugged into my computer. As you can see, we got the RAM, the cooling system, we got the graphics card, the power block, and it is looking pretty, bros. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up my old computer, which is this bad boy right over here. As you guys can see, just even looking on the inside of this computer, it looks so empty and so different than the PC I have over there. All we're gonna do, I'm sorry if I adjusted the focus, my bad guys. All I'm gonna do is take out the hard drive from this PC, which is right there, and we're gonna move it to my other computer. And then what else was I gonna do from this computer? The CD drive. I saved some money by not even buying a CD drive. We're just gonna take the one straight from out of this one and just hook it up to my new PC. So we saved a couple bucks right there, and that's what we're gonna be doing next. And hopefully you guys are enjoying my build. Alright guys, so we're getting towards the end of my PC build. As you guys can see right now, my homie Sharp is basically finishing it all up for me. We already moved the SSD over to my new PC, my hard drive. We're just plugging in, what are these cables called?
Oh, these are the SATA cables.
The SATA cables, okay. That's what we're plugging into my PC right now, just so the SSD will work and the hard drive. As you guys can see, it's kind of dark. My apologies for that. But I have the hard drive running on the bottom, which is 1 terabyte, and then I have a 250 gigabyte solid state drive right on top of that. So PC build's looking overall really good, and the finished product should be practically done. I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so what's up you guys? So me and my boy Sharp are basically done with building my PC. We're getting to the later part of it, and as you guys can see, we actually have it up and running right now. My desktop screen is up and running, and I just want to give you guys a little close-up of what my final PC is going to end up looking like, but I'll just do a little jump cut. I just want to let you guys know. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this build video. I know I didn't really do that great of a job really showcasing all the parts and all that, but this is my first legit gaming PC build, so I'm pretty proud of myself, and Sharp helping me out. Alright guys, so this is what my PC looks like. As you guys can see, it has LEDs on the top, these little blue LEDs, which is pretty sick. It has a blue LED right there, it's a black case. On the inside, this is what everybody cares about, right? So we got my graphics card running right there. We got my motherboard in the background, my water cooling system. That LED just looks so sick, so sick. Power supply, solid state drive, hard drive, and this build took us probably, how long would you say this took us? This took us 4 to 5 hours after me and my friend had done this for probably 4 hours yesterday. So all in all, this is probably around an 8 or 9 hour build. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll give you guys some close-ups of the parts. And over here, as you guys can see, we basically routed everything to the side. So when we put my new side panels on, it'll basically just look a lot cleaner. But I thought you guys would want to see what the inside looked like, just to see what it looks like. As you guys can see, it looks absolutely sick. There's a nice contrast with the blues and the reds right there. And we're going to throw my side panels on my PC and to show you guys the final product.